In terms of what the leaders actually have to say, let's bring up those graphics on our stage right now. In terms of who should be Madhya Pradesh's chief minister, that's what we are looking at this stage. 38% Shivraj Singh Chouhan, 34% are in favor of Kamal Nath. Let's move on now with this set of graphics as we look at the entire issue of faces. In terms of other names, Jyotiraditya Scindia at 4%, Narendra Singh Tomar at 2%, anyone from the Congress at 6%, anyone from the BJP at 4%. So really, Shivraj Chouhan and Kamal Nath, 4 points, percentage points, separating them at as far as who should be Madhya Pradesh's chief minister. On the issue of party versus candidate, what matters more? 37% say the party matters more, 30% say the candidate matters more, 10% say it's the chief minister's face that matters, 10% say it's the Narendra Modi factor, and 5% say it's the Rahul Gandhi factor. Based on the BJP's Jan Ashirwad Yatra, who will you vote for? We're looking at various schemes from at this stage. 57% say the BJP, 33% say the Congress, 10% say others. Based on the Congress party's Jan Akrosh Yatra, who will you vote for is the next question that we asked. 41% said it's the BJP, 49% said it's the Congress, 10% said it's the other. It is a Congress scheme program, the Jan Akrosh Yatra itself. Did Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra help the Congress? 38% said yes, 22% said no, 40% say that they cannot say. This is interesting because this is different, in fact, from what we saw in Rajasthan yesterday. The Mukhyamantri Awas Yojana, who will the beneficiaries vote for? 59% said the BJP, 38% said the Congress party. The Ladli Behna Yojana, who will the beneficiaries vote for? 48% said the BJP, 42% said the Congress. The Kisan Fasal Bima Yojana, who will the beneficiaries vote for? 46% said the BJP, 42% said the Congress. The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, who will the beneficiaries vote for? 57% said the BJP, 37% said the Congress. The Ayushman Bharat Yojana, who will the beneficiaries, who do they favor, who will they vote for? 51% said the BJP, 40%. The Ujjwala Yojana, who will the beneficiaries vote for? 48% said the BJP, 43% said the Congress party.
It's a big gamble for the Congress, but he's their only hope. He's their only leader who has got them into power once. And he's the one who's been ruling the roost for the party in the last 3.5 years that they've been out of the power. But it's very important and heartening because Vishnu, one more figure that you showed was that close to 30% people vote based on candidates. And that is also going to be very important, looking at that the fact that Shivraj has a clear lead despite being in power for 18 years. There are 74 such seats in Madhya Pradesh where the Congress hasn't won in the last 3 elections. So their chances of, even banking on Mr. Kamal Nath's faith is reduced a lot because there is a huge chunk of seats that they have not won. And if we compare a similar number for the BJP, there are only 11 such seats that they have not won in the last 3 consecutive elections.
Just the figures, if you look at it, I'm surprised with the schemes when you show it. All those schemes are either centrally sponsored schemes from the center, Pradhan Mantri, Awas Yojana, etc., or the Ujjwala scheme. Now, that the Congress should be getting any figure at all on those schemes, that surprises me. Look at the Mukhyamantri Awas Yojana, clearly a scheme of the incumbent sitting chief minister, 59%, 38%. So why is anybody who's getting the CM's housing Yojana even saying that I'm going to vote there? Now you similarly see for the Ujjwala Yojana. So I would say that at this point of time, definitely Shivraj has been able to buck a lot of the anti-incumbency with the performance of the schemes and whatever traditional image he has. But there is something working on the ground.
This is close, see, 48, 43% in the Ujjwala scheme.
Why should anybody getting the Ujjwala Yojana? And the Congress in Madhya Pradesh has not been raining schemes like Gehlot has been in Rajasthan. So the point is that not being in a seat of power and still grabbing the share surprises me.
So what the data indicates is that you are the beneficiaries of that scheme, But if being a beneficiary does not mean that you are going to give all your votes to BJP. So there are several other considerations. Party is an important consideration. Candidates is an important consideration. If you look at caste pie voting, that's an important consideration. So you have one vote and several considerations.